Hello everyone, I am John Breakdown, and welcome back to Oblivion. And we found our inn the last time. We made it into the Imperial City. So now we're going to go try and find some people to trade with and get some better armor and better weapons, hopefully. And maybe find a dragon of this world. Gotta say one thing though about this game, loving the music. Just loving it, just beautiful. And wanted to thank you all who caught the football live stream earlier. It's still nighttime. Oh, look at that. You can see the stars in this game. It's beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait a couple hours. Alright, so this is now daytime. I should be able to find some people to actually trade with, hopefully.
Going for an old... I'm saving up enough for some medicine. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us... Thank you, kind sir. For you.
Oh, I already spoke to him. Alright, so let's... Oh, did I just break into someone's house? I didn't realize this. I think I just broke into someone's... Oh, I'm trespassing. Oh, shit.
By the 9 to 5s, can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
Sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to, break into your home. I thought you were a shop. My bad.
Stop right there, criminal
Oh,
scum.
come on.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine or it's off to jail.
Look, I didn't steal anything. Can we talk about this? Like, I got witnesses. I didn't steal anything. I just broke into her home by accident. I thought she was a shop. I'm sorry.
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Biscuits. That was not what I intended to happen right off the bat.
What do you say, pal? Seen any action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? Some damn drunk of a wizard started hurling fireballs at passers-by. 4 guards, so all of them in.
Well, apparently this is the prison.
We could use more light for that revenge.
Alright, so... Apparently I'm not going to be able to, find any shops or anything that's really going to help me get stronger in here. So I'm going to... Let's see here, where's my... Let's look at our map real quick. Okay, so we're going to fast travel. We're going to go to the Pinery. I've arrived at Winning Pinery. Now I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. And makes potions with this stuff. Maybe a little alchemy or arcana, maybe.
Go
God, you got some fat lips, man, for being a priest.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings?
Yep,
This cannot be.
I did.
Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Well,
His
where
name
can I
is
find
Logan.
him?
He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. The Elder Count Johnson, but the Blades answer. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
All right, so we have our task.
Hello.
So now we have to find Martin, but along the way we're going to have to definitely level up because we can't rescue him at level 1.
Hi, I'm the shepherd here. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
Huh, okay, so I got a repair hammer. All right, so he said that... So Kvatch is right over here. Best to start. Hey, Charlie sees all. Glad to have you on, my friend. Glad you're liking the live stream. Thanks for hitting the like button. By the way, guys, click like and sub to Charlie sees all. Welcome to Oblivion. So the Pinery didn't have any resources, really. I love listening to the sound of rain. Looks like we're coming up onto a fort. What? There's something down there. Hold on. What is this? Oh, what the heck? We're coming up on Fort Carmilla, it seems like. Maybe there's... looks like a ruined castle. Maybe I can jump up here and... Nope, can't climb up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that doesn't look promising at all. If there's some hidden treasure in here, I'll gladly take it. Dead treasure hunter. Oh, awesome, Charlie. I haven't been able to do a 5-hour live stream in quite some time. I haven't played Death Stranding yet. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like how the doors move on their own like that. Oh, you're a vampire. Woo! I didn't realize there was a vampire over here. Well, that explains the dead treasure hunter. Whoa, 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 whoa! A vampire acrobat, okay. I don't know if they can turn me into a vampire or not, but we'll find out. Gotta be on my guard here. I told you guys we were going to be hunting goblins. I didn't think we were going to be hunting vampires. I'm taking it very slowly right now. Well, there's a door. I don't think there's anything else around this way. Yep, here we go. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. All right, let's see what else is over here. I don't know how far this dungeon goes. There's multiple enemies. All right, here we go. Let's kill them all. And my sword's about to break. All right, there we go. Looks like this was just a dead end. So, whoop. All right, so it looks like we killed most of the vampires in here. All right. We're gonna head up to this house and see if we can trade something. What I really need is a horse. And some better armor. Looks like there was a fire. I don't know if there's anyone in the village. Moslin's Inn. Hello? Doesn't look like there's anyone here. It looks like there's nothing here. All right. It said I'm trespassing, but I don't see anyone here. Well, maybe this town was abandoned. Maybe it was hit by the vampires, and the vampires set it ablaze. Roslyn's dry goods.
You shouldn't be in here, stranger. You'd better leave before somebody gets hurt. Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave, now. You ain't welcome here. I got nothing to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have always tried to destroy us, but we've always survived.
Okay.
I'm done talking to you. Get out of here. There's going to be trouble.
You're not welcome around here. Blasted thief. We scrape by. Just go away.
Okay, they're not willing to talk, and I can sense when I'm not welcome, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave before they try and lynch me. Well, I do that real quickly. There we go. And again, just listen to that rain patter. The hell was that? So far, I haven't really seen a dragon. Hey, this looks like a shelter. Maybe I was wrong? There's bones everywhere. Well, whoever lived here obviously didn't they didn't survive. Man, is like every place in this province? I heard wolves. Well, I see a statue. The Shrine of Sanguine. Bad doggy. So far, this game has been quite different from Skyrim. We haven't really seen... We've had our first brush with vampires. I'm surprised they didn't try and turn me into one. The Shrine of Sanguine.
It all feels good. It's all fun. Why not?
You're creepy.
I joined for the parties and stayed for...
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the Shrine of Sanguine? It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine? Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift. From Cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host.
Andrew was all in an uproar.
Go then.
Alright, I'll come back with some brandy and I'll do that quest. Okay. As you just hang out in the rain. But I'll tell you what, the land is beautiful. Look at that. Looks like a Bob Ross painting almost. You could almost feel the rain on your skin. And I believe those are the snow-covered mountains of Skyrim. So we're almost to our destination. What's this? Ooh. What in the world is this? Ooh, I draw powder from the well. I think that's an Oblivion gate. Oh, look, it's Bambi. I'm going to head up here to the statue real quick before heading into the town. Now where am I at?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Man, why do none of the bandits ever have gold? I got a bad feeling about it. This is too quiet. So that gate is open remotely? Well, then how the f am I supposed to get in? Maybe I gotta go the other way. This is creepy. How am I supposed to activate the gate?
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
The Skooma trade is making a lot of money with the contracts. And a lot of that is going to the Red Ridge Republic.
That Skooma trade is bad business, and the Red Ridge.
Hello. Well, the music's definitely picking up.
Imperial Septum and these eggs changes everything. I thought
That the best you can do?
Take that!
Woo.
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
How many people are down in this dungeon?
Nothing to worry about, I guess. My eyes playing tricks on me. Who's there? Who's there? was there? Guess it was nothing.
All right, there we go. All right, time to go back the way we came. If I can remember how to get out of here. All right. All right, so now we're going to head to Akatosh.
Not the best you can.
So far, we haven't found any legendary weapons yet. But we're on our way. Looks like there's something worth investigating up here. Looks like a wall ruin of some kind. Oh, it's a well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. Alright, so we've been streaming for about 49 minutes. Now we've reached the Golden Coast. The question is, how do we get up the Golden Coast? Because it looks like it's a very mountainous terrain. I don't know if I can make it up there. I'll tell you what, this has been the most level. Everything is barren. And like parts of the fort look like it's been destroyed. And the music's gotten sad too now. I just don't see a way into the fort. It's well sealed off, it looks like. Trying to find a way in is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. It's just... Jesus Christ. What in the seven hells is that?
Look out!
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. Them damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them. At least safe for the moment. If he's not. You want to help? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. With the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
So Martin is somewhere in the city. My God. It's like...
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors. Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives. Bye.
Have you brought help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city. Of course. What plan? I prayed to Akat. What can you possibly know that would help? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city because I'm the Emperor. I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? No. I'm sorry, but even if what you say is true, I won't abandon these people to their fate. I'll go with you when we can all leave here together. It isn't that I don't believe we've been through.
Okay. So I gotta find a way to maybe I can... So he's not going to leave until they all leave. Which means I gotta tell servers to come in here.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
Until you find a way to close... You mean if he's lucky. So... Goodbye.
If we make it...
So that means I got no choice. We gotta go into Oblivion and try to close the gate. Well, that's what we will be doing on the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys. Same breakdown time. Same breakdown play. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'll see you guys. Same breakdown time. Same breakdown place.